She was a gifted, articulate, sometimes controversial evangelist who believed that everyone, including women, should be able to read the Bible freely and without fear. Her most famous and controversial work was a letter to Margaret of Navarre entitled A Most Beneficial Letter. This letter presented a strong defense of the new teachings of the Reformation, whilst also denouncing Catholic doctrine and the rituals of the Church. In this letter, she begs Margaret of Navarre to intervene on behalf of the French Protestants to her brother the King so they can worship freely. Her writing demonstrated an extraordinary depth of biblical understanding and theological clarity that was rare amongst women in her day. This letter stirred public unrest, resulting in the arrest of the printers and also the destruction of most of the printed copies. The protests were based on a condemnation of Catholicism and also her strong defense of women's right to read and study the Bible for themselves. And it also no doubt had something to do with the fact that it was written by a woman as well. Her outspoken ways were illustrated also in 1535 when here in Geneva, she urged a group of nuns to leave the convent to embrace the Reformation and to get married. In 1546, John Calvin also reports that she preached outside in public, something that was unheard of in her day and broke all social norms. She also taught her daughter to read the Bible in Hebrew and translated large portions of it into French. She also wrote in strong defense of the Waldensians living in the Luberon region of France, decrying their persecution and mentioning them by name. Calvin sometimes felt that she was too outspoken and had far too many theological ambitions for a woman. And he also didn't like how she wasn't afraid to challenge the male leadership in the church. However, by the time of her death in 1561, any tension between the pair had subsided and he had grown to respect her, even asking her to write a preface for his printed sermon on female modesty.